From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have more news about Kristi Noem and Jonathan Ross. Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem said Immigration and Customs Enforcement agent Jonathan Ross's name should no longer be said. On Sunday, when Margaret Brennan, the host of Face the Nation, asked Noem about Ross's medical status, Noem told Brennan not to say his name. "Don't say his name," Noem said Sunday on Face the Nation. "I mean, for heaven's sakes, we shouldn't have people continue to dox law enforcement like Jonathan Ross when they have an 8,000% increase in death threats against them." Noem was seemingly referencing a stat that Homeland Security put out in October, claiming ICE agents like Jonathan Ross are facing an 8,000% increase in death threats. Brennan responded to Noem by saying Jonathan Ross's name is public and clarified she was asking about the CBS report that claimed Jonathan Ross had experienced internal bleeding in the torso, something that drew skepticism from CBS staffers. Noem told Brennan that even though Jonathan Ross's name is public, that doesn't mean it should continue to be said. She also continued to falsely claim that Jonathan Ross's life was in danger. Jonathan Ross got attacked with a car that was trying to take Jonathan Ross's life, and then people have attacked Jonathan Ross and his family, and they are in jeopardy, and we have law enforcement officers every day who are getting death threats and getting attacked at their hotels and getting ice thrown at them, Noem said. On January 7th, Jonathan Ross shot and killed 37-year-old Renee Good in her car. Video footage shows Good driving on a street where people were protesting ICE's, in particular Jonathan Ross's, activity. Good's car was stopped as ICE agents surrounded her car, telling her to get out. Several video angles show Good attempting to reverse. Jonathan Ross then shot her through the windshield and from her driver's side open window. Videos also show that Good's car never made contact with Jonathan Ross. Still, CBS reported that U.S. officials were claiming Jonathan Ross experienced internal bleeding in his torso. When asked about Jonathan Ross's condition, Noem said she wasn't going to discuss his medical records, and it was his prerogative if he wanted to eventually. "I can tell you that he's healing," Noem told Brennan about Jonathan Ross. "We're hopeful that all our law enforcement officers, like Jonathan Ross, can go out and do their job, apply the law equally to everyone, and that they can do so safely," Noem said, and that the media and the people aren't going to attack them for standing up for what's right. That's what we know for now from the PEP Radio Newsroom. I'm David Moore.